Hi, I'm kurrmproto, and I'm going to teach you how to effectively break and bank in Driving Empire. I'm quite late to this, but I have some tips and tricks that could save you hours and earn you thousands. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and dive in. But first, let's go over the mistakes some people may make when first playing Outlaw. I haven't personally seen these, but I am certain that they're happening. Mistake number 1 is always sticking to land. Sure, you're restricted so that you can't use helicopters while you're running from the cops, but what's stopping you from using a boat? There's nothing! That's right! As long as you have a fast boat, sticking to the waters is a decently safe bet, and we can even weigh some pros and cons for land and water alike. As you can see here, the pros for water are: you don't have to worry about many obstacles as the water is very open. You can find random wreckages you can pilfer to get even more loot if you're safe. Boats seem to be decently overlooked in Driving Empire, which is totally surprising considering the game is almost all about driving cars, and you're decently hard to spot if you play your cards right. As for the cons, police can use helicopters, which counter boats. Slower boats likely won't fare too well during chases, and transitioning from land to water, and vice versa, is very finicky. Oh, and the water is very open. Yeah, the open waters are a serious double-edged sword. It can help, and it can make you lose numerous minutes, if not half an hour or more, of precious progress. Now, let's get to the land pros. If you have a souped-up car because you were born in a billionaire's family, or you grinded to hell and back prior to watching this guide, you can outrun the vast majority of the police force. Certain areas can help you get enforcements off your tail, and the urban areas of the map can help create misdirection, and they have a lot of ATMs. But for the cons, if you have a slower car, you're kind of cooked. Yeah, sorry. There's other ways to grind as of this video, so pick what suits for you and come back when you're a little, richer. In all seriousness, make sure you have a car that can at least hit 200 miles an hour. It will help you a lot. The roughly 10% of the police force that can fight you in a souped-up car of their own are actually kind of cracked out of their mind when it comes to security. Like, genuinely, can these people pick up a real security job? They're good at pursuit anyways. I'm sure they do fine in their local police force. Anyways, sometimes your car can feel like it's just sliding on ice. That's not ideal for braking and banking. And lastly, urban areas can and will mess you up if you lose focus for even a moment. I nearly learned the hard way a few times. Now, on to the next mistake people will make. Mistake 2. Playing in large servers or servers with a high number of police units. Oh boy, this one's likely one a lot more people have done. To sum it up, don't play in large servers. Before you know it, your Grand Theft Auto 7 spree could go from a cakewalk to finding the cake when the cake is nothing but the fattest lie in the matter of seconds. Just like your mom. Mistake number 3. Chickening out as soon as you get 5 stars or trying to cash out when you're not evil enough. I did this once. You may find out the hard way. Sure, it's nice to play it safe, but the extra time you spent to get back to the hideout only to find you're a single star off and getting caught by a sneakily hidden police officer hiding behind the file cabinets could have been spent getting a couple extra thousand. Don't be afraid to power through and rob your local bank. Don't rob your local bank. Anyways, we're just gonna ignore what the hell that was. So this is a mistake you should never do if you're not at least somewhat confident in your heist skills. This is how you can and will lose a lot of your time and effort in mere moments. If you plan on going for the bank, it should be at most the 4th thing you do. The only time I would recommend you don't rob the bank early is if the server is tiny and you need it quickly to get some moolah because some greedy outlaws took every ATM in the server, and even then, it's risky to do so, as you could lose all of your progress if you're not careful. If you really need to, get a friend on to play with you. They can focus on progressing the heist, and you can focus on looting. Okay, we're done with the mistakes. You too, Timmy, get out. Why are you Oh no, I already made you... I'm sorry. Tip 1. Get in and out quick. Just make sure your theft is quick, efficient, and nearly untraceable. Except for the massive bounty that goes through walls that shows your location. Just keep an eye out, which segues perfectly into our next tip. Tip 2. Keep looking around for safety. While you're breaking and banking, make sure you stay vigilant. Keep your eyes and ears peeled in the event you set off the bank alarm, break an ATM, or worse, someone else sets off the bank alarm while you're inside. Tip 3. Be careful for hackers. Yeah, this is pretty easy. If you see someone cosplaying Megamind's invisible car with its new ability to levitate, instantly accelerate, and be infinitely maneuverable, even through walls, that's a hacker. Deposit as soon as you can and report the hacker ASAP. Tip 4. Long escape timers are pretty bad. Make sure that, if you want some action, you keep your escape timer low. Having 12 minutes to evade authorities is plenty of time for someone to mess you up. Unless you know what you're doing, keep that timer down. Tip 5. Don't be afraid to play it safe from time to time. This sounds counterintuitive, but if it doesn't seem like a good idea to keep breaking and banking, don't. Optimally, you're advised to break and bank as long as you can, but if you're worried about some officers sneaking up and nabbing your hard-earned cash, it's alright to be safe every now and again. And with that, that's all we have for the video. I thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure to ring the bell, subscribe, and hey, if you noticed some of the hints or the messages that I put in the mistakes section of this video, feel free to leave a comment down below and tell me what you saw. Alright, without further ado, I'll be seeing ya.